Hey guys, it's Mo from Mo Reads It, and today we're doing our May TBR. So I don't have much planned for May, honestly. I feel like I don't have many books I feel like reading. I do have a goal though to read more books on Kindle Unlimited because I feel like I pay for the service, but I don't spend enough time reading books on it, and I realized that was really pointless. Either I'm going to use the service or I'm going to cancel it. So I'm going to use it. Ultimately, I'm not sure what I want to read on Kindle Unlimited just yet, but I figured I will put it on my TBR just so I remind myself that I should use the things I buy. But the first book on my TBR, this is not on Kindle Unlimited, or I don't know, I didn't check if it was, but my Libby app's going to have it for me ready soon, so I might as well add it to the TBR, is Six Crimson Canes. I've been trying to read this book for a really long time. The library wait was atrocious. It was extraordinarily atrocious. So it's finally coming back around to me. It's time to read it this time. I think last time it came around, I let it slip through my fingers because I was reading other books, but not this time. This time, I will be reading it. I'm getting the audiobook and the ebook, and I am so excited for both of them. I heard this book is kind of a fantasy romance. I'm not sure. I don't fully remember what it's about anymore, and that's okay. I want to go into it kind of blind, so there'll be no synopsis here, but I'm ready to read Six Crimson Canes. It's been on my TBR for a long time, and I can finally grasp it. It's so close to being in my hands. And then the next book is Deathless. So, funny story. One of my viewers here on YouTube watched one of my, I think it was a Fairy Loot or a Gloomy Crate unboxing, and they're like, yo, I would get that pillowcase off of you. And it was for Deathless. It was like, had character art on it, and had like a quote on it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care about this, so yeah, you can totally have it. Take it, it's yours, cool. So I was just like, I wonder how good the book is then, since the fandom's obviously there. Like, people want the fandom items. So the book must be good. And so it was on Libby, I could get it, so I was just like, check out. So it'll be on my May TBR. I'm excited to read this book. I know it's like, I want to say a Russian mythology romance, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm kind of going into it blind as well. So don't quote me on that. And then of course I'm carrying the Body Keep score into May because I never finished it in April, but I really want to read this book. It deals with the mind, brain, body, and trauma and how we interact with that, so I'm excited to read that. And last but not least, The Ivory Key. I want to read this book because it's been on my TBR for a while as a physical, and I feel like I keep bouncing over it because I don't think it has any romance in it, and I'm just like, I need romance. But I also just really want to read it because it might just be a good story. So I'm going to attempt to read it, but if it doesn't work out, do not be surprised when I DNF it. Do not be surprised. And ultimately, that is indeed my May TBR. I know it's extraordinarily short. I do have plans on reading more books than this, but if I don't get through more books than this, it's well with my soul, honestly, because I have so much other work I should be doing. And two, I feel like I've been reading at a very healthy pace. And I don't want to read too much and burn myself out, but I also don't want to read too little and make myself like bored ultimately. So I'm gonna go with the flow this month. We'll see what Libby app can provide me with, and we shall see what my Kindle Unlimited will as well. Maybe I should do a whole video on reading the books on my Kindle Unlimited TBR. I feel like that would be good. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you guys use Kindle Unlimited? I use it because I try to spend the least amount of money on books while still reading the most amount of books I possibly can. And I feel like it's good for like sampling books. Like if you want to read a book before you know if you want to purchase the physical copy, Kindle Unlimited's a really good option because you can read half the book and be like, you're a good book, but I need you in physical copy. And be like happy and good with your soul. But that's all, folks. Happy reading. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, I'm here every Friday. Bye, y'all.